Hello my crafty friends, it's Krista here from Second Chance Creation. This is just a quick share and quick flip through of three of these journals that are going into my Etsy store. I've made these quite a while ago and I've had them in a local craft store on consignment, and because they have closed they couldn't sell them, so I just decided to take them out and sell them on my shop, because I've just had a couple of sales and I need to replenish my store. So I've got two horse journals and one art journal. So I'm going to do a quick flip through, and so I can load this up onto my Etsy. So let's go and do the art journal first. Bearing in mind this was before my grunge days, okay? This is a repurposed Reader's Digest book that I gutted. It has 4 signatures. And I've kept the cover as is because it's just beautiful to use as an art journal. It's just an easy closure with a belt that I've cut down to fit. And I've just popped on a bit of tulle and just create your day. It has drawing papers in here. It has a lot of my painty papers in here as well. So, and here's a charcoal pencil, so you can use that to start scribbling in. So I've lots of flips, lots of tags, and I've done this mainly for someone that loves to do a lot of doodling and art. And like I said, a lot of them in here are my painty papers as well. Some pictures of an art book. And I can't remember how many pages, but I'll put that all in my Etsy store. Very colourful. There's a signature. All signatures have been sewn in with my sewing awl. And just various papers. And this page here, I've done a whole collage on A4 paper of various prints, and then I photocopied it and printed out on just plain A4 paper, and it's just come out like that, which I think was just fantastic. So like I said, I've done these a long time ago, and it also has a Midori style in the middle so that you can take things in and out. Okay, so if you've got anything that you want to pop in, you can just pop it in. Here I've popped in a little notebook, and I've made that out of all these really bright coloured pages. The tag. This is a diary that I coloured with my painty papers. Another tag, plenty of tuck spots. Here's a flip ad, explore yourself. Another tuck spot. I think I missed a couple of pages. Something to colour in here. And these are from the Australia Post book that you can get from Australia Post, which is free. So it's lots of room. And some of these are, like I said, drawing papers. Now, did I make 1 or 2 in that? Got me thinking now. Oh yes, here's another little scribble notebook. Okay, drawing, express yourself. How to. This is drawing paper because it's quite thick. It's 110 GSM. Yeah, so I thought, well, instead of just sitting here at home, I might as well pop them into my Etsy store. So envelope that I repurposed, so with a tag in it. And here's another little notebook. Here's some more drawing paper. So there's lots of drawing paper. I think there's drawing paper in each signature. Yes. Another pocket there, and then little tag in here. This is just like a top tuck. And that's the end, and this is one of my painty papers here. Okay, and that's just put together with a paper clip. This is the envelope. I think this has got the colour chart in here. Okay, and that just tucks in behind this little playing card. So yeah, so Create Your Day. It's a beautiful, it's a hardcover, of course. Like I said, it was a Reader's Digest, and I didn't want to cover the cover because the cover itself was just so beautiful. And it just closes with this belt. I got that the right way or the wrong way now. Oh, there it is. Okay, and it just tucks in here. Okay, so that'll go in my Etsy store. And then, of course, I've got 2 horse journals again as well, repurposed Reader's Digest book covers. This one I painted, and I used a picture from Black Beauty, but I just called the book Beauty, and I did the spine with some blue, like aqua or teal burlap, and also then the brown burlap. And this is a little leather strip, so it's attached. And I did a little bit of stenciling on the back here. So that was my little bit of creativity. And this journal contains a little bit of ephemera and bits and pieces from some of my crafty friends have sent me. So I've put them in this journal. This is my mosaic paper, and I use that as a backing for this. And this is a little tuck spot just here. And I'll have all the amount of pages and that in the Etsy store. So you've got lots of little notepads here. And some of my painty papers. I hope everyone's doing well. This was of a calendar. I thought that was pretty cool. And here's a large tag, and I think this was gifted to me. It might have even been in one of the journals, horse journals, that was gifted to me, and I was running out of something horsey, so I thought I might as well pop it in there. It might have been either Amanda or Chrissy. And here are some, this was wrapping paper and some stickers. These were stickers. Just a little tag. This is a clothing tag, favourites. Okay, so I've just kept it like that, and I've attached the tag to it so you can't take it off. It's just a little note. Okay. I think this came from Chrissy Phillips. She's sent me a journal at one time, or Amanda, I can't remember. I'm sorry, ladies. Here's a very old book page. London's oldest horse cab on the road, 1925. How cool is that? And look at this. So that's in there. This little, with a little horse trim here, came from, I think it was Chrissy Phillip that sent me, someone sent me a, oh yes, Chrissy Phillip sent me a horse journal as well. So, and I just cut a little bit off there, Chrissy, to use in this journal. It's an envelope. Some doodling to draw one of my little ruffles. This is another sticker. It's a fun little journal, colourful. This is a playing card. This was wrapping paper. Couldn't believe it when I found it, and I've just yeah, cut around with my scissors and attached it onto there. Some pages have got the little beautiful mint pom-pom trim. This one here is you can actually draw your horse on here. There you go, something to draw on. I think this was gifted to me as well. And that just goes in the other way. Like that. Yes, I wasn't going to do a video this weekend, but then when I contacted the shop where these were on consignment, and they've been closed for the last 4 months, I thought I'd take them out and put them on in my store. And this is a part of a writing pad. Got a little writing pad in here. And I decoupage this a napkin. I decoupage it on here. It's beautiful. And here's a little pocket and with a pen in it. And again, the back is of my mosaic papers that I've made to use as a backing. So this is going into my Etsy store. But like I said, I'll put the amount of pages in there. And here's the lucky last one. Again, it's a Reader's Digest, and I've just closed it with a belt, which is not attached on this one. And yes, I did a bit of collage here, a bit of scribbling, sewing, horsetails, burlap, blue and brown, and I used this pretty little trim. And this has got beautiful pages in here. I've kept the original page that was in the Reader's Digest. This one's got a few maps. This was gifted to me as well. And this is just a bit of cardstock. Wrapping paper. Some of my papers. See? And this is out of a magazine and a nice big tag. And this come out of a Cowboy and Indian book, and I've actually glued some paper on the back. Here's another one out of a book, and they're really old. They were so brittle, those pages, so I thought I'd better glue them onto something just to keep them intact. Little notepad. Little bit about saddlery. And backed it onto some of my coloured paper, painted papers. Little tuck spot. And here has a Midori style in here as well, so that you can take out or put stuff in. And in here I've actually got attached a quick crack little bag here. Weekly list, might be for the feed. And yeah, so you can take that out if you wish and put more pages in. This is a tiny little notepad. And look at the image. It's got the horse on there. Some music paper. What's that? Camptown Races. Yep. This is a really big tag. Again, out of a children's book. Okay. And it's just held there with a paper clip. Or journaling card. I think these make great presents for over Christmas for someone. Another one out of an original children's book. And I've backed it onto some cardstock. And this is a envelope that I've coffee dyed, just so you can see that face. And then on here is another pocket, big journaling card. You can scribble on the back. And this is part of the envelope. Another page out of the children's book. Wrapping paper. Another little tag. Music paper. And I decoupaged So with the music paper, isn't this gorgeous? Love this. I think I've only got a couple of pieces left of that. There's a tag, off to the races. And that's another the children's book page that I've actually put on the back. But this was the original one. So yeah, so they, like I said, I'll be listing them today in my store. And it's raining here in Warialda, New South Wales. Oh, this just goes in anywhere here. There you go. We've had about nearly 20 mils of rain, which I think is fantastic. We need it. So yes. All right. So I know I said I wasn't going to put up any more videos, but after collecting these, and I've got another couple of notebook journals, and I think I've got a music one and a fairy one. So see how I go today. You know what you got to do on a rainy day. I know what I'm doing. Sorting out my room, making videos. Happy crafting. Bye for now.